Hello, I am live. This is Jenny Walker, and welcome to my channel, Jenny Girl's Closet, where I talk all about reselling, consignment, styling, sourcing, and usually get my hair caught in my glasses every time. So, welcome. I'm doing my very first What Sold video, usually because I don't remember to do it, and also because usually I've already wrapped everything up. But this time I had some things that I had sold over the weekend, and I wanted to let you know about them. Oh, look. Hi, Jenny Girl, Unique Trader. Hey, wow. Just shipping your solds. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty exciting. And, the only way to do the sold video is I have yet to master how someone does screenshots and things like that. So I'm just going to show you what I bought. But before I do that, what I sold. I want to show you some of my packaging that I use. So when I sell things, I have the poly mailer with my Jenny Girls Closet logo. I've got two sizes of these. So I always try to put it in a poly mailer if I can, because just from a branding point of view, it's just easier. So the label goes on the back. So I have two sizes of these. And then when I have to use a USPS box, I use my sticker on the box. I have two sizes stickers. And then each item gets a Jenny Girls Closet pin. And the pin, if it's on like something where I don't want to pin it, I'll stick it on a ribbon just so I don't damage the clothes. Like it might be a purse or something. I hook it around a handle. Always try to get creative on where to put the pin. And there are very few times that I can't get the pin on. And if that's a problem, I stick it on the tissue paper. So I use that. So those are the three main packaging things that I use. But I want to show you what's sold. And before I do that, hey, Nike boxes. Yeah, let me show you. You know what's exciting about what's sold is that, I told you how I try to have a consistent look and feel in my closet. And everything today is in harmony with each other. So you will understand why these particular things came from my closet or my eBay store and what I'm trying to do for my brand and to build. So the first thing I'm going to show, I'm going to kind of build backwards. I'm going to do like the least exciting to the most exciting. Hold on one second. And my reach, I have not mastered how to, wow, my nose just got 10 feet big. Okay. So this is something that's sold on Poshmark. And I did buy this at the Goodwill bins, and hats do really well for me. And this is by Bowman. It's just a wool hat with this leather band. And then something attaches to it. And I was concerned that someone wouldn't buy it because there's apparently something missing or something that you can add. But no, they bought it on Poshmark. I did an offer to Likers, and they offered me, I think, $27, something like that, $23. So I said yes, because I paid 50 cents for it. And, hats are, it was a guy who bought it. So it was wool. And inside you can see it says Bowman. And then, of course, my Jenny Girls Closet pin is on there. So that's going to be wrapped up. That was a Poshmark sale. And that's just going to go in a regular party. Whoa, hold on. I'm not set up for this. A regular party box. So that is set aside, and I'll be wrapping it in tissue paper and things like that. So now, moving forward, the other thing that's sold on Poshmark, and this was the offer, the closet clear out that's going on right now. And this is a vintage vest by Nicole Miller. These, I always love seeing these, but they're really hard to sell. Like if you know Nicole Miller, like there are a lot of ties that came out in these really crazy prints, and then the back of the vest is just plain. Like it's super cool. And I've got to hook that back on before I mail it because I forgot to note that in the listing. So I got to sew it on before I put it in the bag, Well, they'll be giving me a black mark. I don't want that. So anyway, this is super cool vest. And this did not sell for much. It just sat in my closet. Nobody wanted it. This is the kind of thing I won't buy again as much as I like it. It just doesn't sell very well. But I think the price on this was like $17. So not bad. Not bad for something I'm trying to get rid of that I didn't pay too much for. And then the other thing that sold on Poshmark, and this was through the closet clear out that's going on right now. And these are Carlisle pants. They're brocade. They're green and black. Super cool. Now they are like vintage. They've got this super long, crotch. Hate that word, but that's what it is. It's a high-waisted pant. So I was a little concerned that it wouldn't sell right away, but it did sell. There's the Jennie Girls thing that it's on there. And so you can see how this is like a super cool fabric, which is why I bought it. I got this at the Ben's, so 50 cents I paid, and I think I sold them for 30 something, 33 maybe. So that was all on Poshmark. So then moving forward, what I sold on eBay, which I really, 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 really love this piece. And it's in kind of keeping with what you've just seen. This is Alexander McQueen, the secondary line, the McQ, which is not as expensive. And they use a little less exciting fabrics. It's got exposed zipper in the back. So this is new with tags. I did buy this at a consignment shop for about $40, and I sold it for $149 on eBay. And that's why I love consignment shops, new with tags, and to be able to make that kind of profit on one item. And this is something that, whether it sells really quickly or not, I mean, this is something that can be used for styling and photo shoots and video shoots and things like that, because I always look for things that are different. But this was super cool. And I recently found the skirt that matched it that I was going to buy also, but now that this is sold, I don't feel the pressure to do that. So I don't need the matching skirt because I got rid of the top. And that was on eBay. And then this one, which is, I love this example. This is a Kenzo for H&M sweater. And this is one of those collaborations that they do. New with tags, originally $99. This sold out. I got this in a buy sell trade store, trading in some merch. It's got my logo on there. And I could have probably got more, but I sold it for $130. And I traded in a bunch of junk that wasn't selling. So I'm very happy with that. And what's interesting about this same sweater, you could have bought it for less on eBay, but not in this size. So a lot of times people are willing to pay more just to get their size. And sometimes when people negotiate on eBay, they're like, well, the other ones are going for blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, but it's not your size. So that's really not a fair comparison. So yeah, this super cool sweater, which I just love. It is a men's. This is going to Mexico, and this sold through the eBay Global Shipping Program. So they paid, at least 20% more in shipping and customs in order to get this into their country. So yeah, so if you notice hey, Flippin' Hustler's here. Jennie, who can I turn to? Mr. 1000. Mr. 1000. That's who that is. If you have not checked out Flippin' Hustler, he just passed 100,000 subs on his channel. And there was like confetti and a whole party. And he's my my moderator. My first moderator is Flippin' Hustler. So yeah. So I know Flippin' Hustler, Todd, you will be happy to see me on not at like midnight since I'm on Pacific time. So yeah, so these were my pieces. So just to go over them again, if you didn't catch it, we've got this H&M sweater. It's the Kenzo for H&M collaboration. If you got any of these collaboration pieces for H&M, always sell for a lot, and they go to a lot of foreign countries. And H&M kind of plays differently in different countries. So here in the United States, and then certainly in California, certainly in New York, where I've attended every single launch of the collaboration that has ever existed. And I was there for the first one in the Frenzy with Karl Lagerfeld, where they were literally throwing clothes off the second floor of an H&M. There's two H&Ms. There was at the time near Macy's in Herald Square, and they were throwing clothes off the second floor down to the bottom because it was a feeding frenzy. I've never seen anything like it. obviously after that they learned how to kind of tame the crowd and make people wait or get numbers or things like that. But that first one, I was there. It was crazy. But anyway, all of the pieces from all of the collaborations are highly sought after even today. And the reason is that they've been memorialized, or that's the wrong word because they're not dead. They've been sort of documented in for historic fashion reference in a book that's out that H&M sold like the first 10 years, and it went from the first one all the way through Alexander Wang. I have that book not in front of me, or I'd show you. But anyway, all of the pieces from those collaborations are highly sought after. I bought back before ThredUp was turned into the Luxe program, where they have all the fancy stuff. You could get a lot of good deals on ThredUp, and I bought a Versace for H&M duffel bag, brand new with the tags. And I think I paid like $40 for it, and I sold it for like $300 and something, and it went to another country. You know, people collect this stuff; they still want it, and any of it, whether it's Versace or Lanvin or Margiela, they've done so many of them now. You should look it up. And the list of every single collaboration with H&M is on their website. And you know, they've done Roberta Cavalli. They've done just so many, and some of them, the Balmain collaboration, I sold one of those dresses for $750 on Poshmark, I guess a couple of weeks ago, and I did not pay that for that dress, but I knew how extraordinarily desirable it is because all of the celebrities wear it. And what happens is that these collaborations, they've learned to put these clothes on all the A-list celebrities or the hottest celebrities during their launches and stuff, is a way to get people eager to buy them. All right, let's see, Mr. Good afternoon. Hello, Land Shark Picker. Nice to see you again. And he's getting ready for his live show. I better hurry up because I don't want to compete with Flippin' Hustler. Anyway, so I'll just go back over the pieces again. So you'll see that they're, oh wait, I forgot to show you my sticker. That goes on the boxes. So you'll see that there's a theme through what I sold, that all of these things are funky, that they're like, there's a lot of cool colors involved. And I think that's really important. Hang on. When you're trying to build a closet that is, you know, different and interesting. You know, here's that vest that I showed from the beginning, Nicole Miller. And you'll see that there's a real consistent thread through everything that I've shown you. I love the fact that you know, sourcing. I've got something everywhere from the bins to a consignment shop to something I bought online. You know, it's a real range here that I've been able to show you. And yeah, these pants, super cool, super funky. Hey, we could get an outfit. Wait a minute, I just made an outfit. Just kidding. So yeah, and then the hat again, I'll show you that. So this is what sold. I don't have a lot of stuff, but it you know, it adds up pretty quickly, you know. So I'm pretty excited about all that. So that's what I sold on Poshmark and eBay. And again, sourced 2 items from the bins, one from buy, sell, trade, one from a consignment shop, and one from like a Goodwill. And those are all great places to get inventory. And I don't really limit myself to anything. I'm happy to source wherever I can find it. And yes, I'm really excited. And that's it. It's short and sweet today. If anybody has any questions, you can let me know. Get Jennie in that circle. What is that? What's a circle? You know, I'm new to this. I'm very new, so I'm happy for y'all to anything you've got to let me know. So yeah, now behind me, this is by Celine. This is a very high-end designer piece, kind of op art. This is from the early 2000s. It's not like 60s, but it's 60s inspired. And I'm really sad because I put on the mannequin, I found a spot on it. So now I got to send it to the dry cleaners. And that is not fun at all. This got used in a photo shoot. And probably what happened is that something got on it in the photo shoot, and I didn't know it at the time. And the sad thing is that photo shoot was 4 years ago. So hopefully those spots will come out. You know, that'd be great. She's in our reseller family. Aw. Yeah, I broke 100, man. I got all the way up to 108 and then it went down 3. Like, who are these people that join and then leave? Like, I don't understand like what I do. So yeah, I guess they weren't serious. They weren't serious to hear what I have to say, but that's cool. So yeah, so in terms of what sold, I'm very happy because if I total this up, I've got like 37, 27, 13 or 17, 149, and 130. I'm good with that. I have no problems with that amount for a couple of days on the weekend. Now, I look forward to selling more. There are some offers that I had that I did not take. And I heard a really interesting strategy by a couple of people online recently where their strategy was to take every single offer that came their way. And I loved that idea. But in practice, it's a lot harder to do. It's very, very difficult when someone offers you $100 for something you have listed for 250 to say yes to that. And a lot of times 50% offer, I mean, that's pretty common. And sometimes I'll say yes, because it's something that I know I've had for a long time that there's been no interest in. And other times I'm just like, no, it's a good piece. And I'm sorry, it's not going to sell to you. I do think, though, that the selling on Poshmark has changed a little bit ever since they instituted on April 1st the sales tax collection. And I know myself when I went on there to buy some things and make some offers, and there was that extra 10.25% for Pasadena, California. I was like, wait, wait a minute. And so I think that that's going to affect a lot of people that are used to not paying any tax. And so these days now, when I think about people's offers, I have to remind myself that they're now paying tax on that. And perhaps that's why they're offering me something that's a bit lower, because it does add up. And, so now I'm trying to factor that into my pricing. And that's it. That's what's sold for me on the weekend. And I'm excited. I like selling and moving items. And that's it. So unless anyone has any questions, that's kind of all I had. Short and sweet. What can I say? It's Monday. And that's it. So thank you, Flippin' Hustler, for being here with my little wrench. I like it. And I'm so excited you hit 1,000 subscribers. If you haven't checked him out, please do. He's pretty awesome. He does live it's a watch me live video. And he's just doing whatever he does, but has the camera on. So it's kind of interesting. I'm afraid to do that, but I'm glad that he's able to do it, and with such confidence. So yeah, and Nike Boxes, how awesome to have you here, and Landshark Picker, and all the people in the chat. And I know people watch that don't actually, and Unique Trader. I love that you're shipping. We're all shipping. So now I have to like match up the items to their labels again because I got them out of order. But that's okay. I know how to do that. So that's it. And this is short and sweet video. I appreciate you hanging out with me with my What Sold video. And if you like this concept, let me know by way of a thumbs up. Let me know by a comment. I'd love it if you'd subscribe if you have not. And if you can click the little icon to let you know when I go live. I promise to do more of these. What more can I do? Happy Monday, everybody. And thank you for joining me on my channel, Jennie Girls Closet. This is Jennie Walker. And have a great Monday. Goodbye.